Today, inshallah, we're going to take Unit 4. Now, can someone tell me what is the title of Unit 4? It is on page 54. So what is the title? Yes, Salit, what is the title of Unit 4? Can someone
The
just tell
world
me?
of TV.
Yes, the world of TV. Thank you so much, Lilas. Now, everything related to the world of TV, movies, and stuff like that, we're going to take in Unit 4. Now, did you know, Thalith, before that there is a World Television Day? There is a day, it's called Television Day. They celebrate television. Do you know what is this day? You can Google it. What is World Television Day? It is in which month and which day? Mm-hmm. Huh? Did you find it?
November 21st.
Yes, Manan?
November 21st.
Yes, it is on November 21st. This is the World Television Day. Now, let me ask you this, Talit. How many hours do you watch the television a day? Like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? How many hours do you watch TV?
None.
0 hours. So you don't watch the TV.
Yeah.
Even
No,
you, Sarah, you don't watch the TV. Why?
because I have a laptop.
You have your laptop. And also our phones, صح, Sarah? We use our phones to watch whatever we want to watch. Do you remember,
Yes,
Thalith?
me too.
Yes, me too. I don't use the TV actually. Actually, I don't have
Just
one.
laptop and watch Netflix in
Yes,
laptop.
yes, me too. I have the TV screen, but I don't have TV with channels. No, so I don't watch it. Do you remember, Thalith,
Yeah, me too.
when we were young? Um, when you have to go back from school and your favorite cartoon show is on TV and you are running in order not to miss your TV, not to miss your show. Do you remember those days?
Yes.
Yes, and also we know, for example, that this cartoon comes after Al Maghrib. This cartoon, they will air it again at 9 o'clock. Or we know this stuff. Do you remember? In Space Tune, everything.
Yes.
Yes, it was fun. Those days were really fun. I think the excitement of the TV, or the only good thing about TV, is that this excitement, that this program, I only see it in this time when it's live, of course. I mean, shows that are live. So I think this is the only excitement about the TV. Otherwise, we don't need it. Okay. Now, what kind of movies and series do you like to watch? Like, do you always tend to watch action movies or crime movies or medical shows?
Comedy.
Comedy. You like to watch comedy movies. Me too, Sarah. Yes. Hmm. What about you, Thalith? I think most of us, we agree that we watch animated movies. Animation. So?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Yes, I think the good thing about those animation movies is that all the family can watch them, and they are really fun. They are not for kids. What kind of movies do you watch? Do you prefer to watch? Or what kind of movies you don't like to watch? You can watch any other movies, but this kind, no.
Scary movie.
Maybe comedy movies.
For you, Ilaf, you don't like comedy movies? Movies?
Yes.
Why? They are not fun for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. For me, I think I'm like you, Sarah. I don't like horror movies. I think it's obvious. Before we sleep, we always think about the movie. So I don't like them. Okay. So today, inshallah, we're going to talk about. Here we're going to have, as you can see in your book on page 54, we're going to have movies, previews about movies, and we're going to write the name of this movie or the name of this TV film. I think from the shadow here you can tell what is this movie about, but let's read. I need someone to read the paragraph. Just read it. Who can read the paragraph? Yes, Thalith. Who can read the paragraph? Hello, just reading. It's been a long time that we read together. So who can read the paragraph here? Yes, Thalith.
Okay, أنا أقرأها.
Okay, Sarah. Yes.
About the story, this animated film is about Andy and has narcotic
Uh, idiosyncratic. Idiosyncratic.
toys. Andy devises a little boy whose favorite toy, Woody, a
Yes.
cowboy doll. إيش هذه؟
Coordinate.
A mission with the rest of the toys to try and find out that present Andy is getting from has
His parents.
has parents before they all move to a new house that Andy doesn't know is that has toys come to life. Then there is no one around. Then Buzz Lightyear
Lightyear. Yes, a new toy space.
and you saw the space ranger appears. Andy is ready, taken by him. Woody and Buzz dislike each other intensely as they compete
Compete for Andy's attention.
Andy's attention, but then they get into trouble and nearly get
Yes.
lost during the movie. They end up splitting each other and ever to rejoin
Rejoin.
rejoin the family.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. So it's about Andy. Andy is a little boy and he has what? He has his toys. He has his dolls. One of the dolls is what? Is Woody. Woody is a cowboy doll. And this Woody or this cowboy doll is what? Is jealous of Buzz Lightyear because Andy is having all the attention on Buzz. Now, do you remember? I think all of us we watched this movie. What is this movie, Lilas?
Toy Story?
Toy Story. Yes, it is Toy Story. Do you know if it's Toy Story 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yes. One.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think it's one.
Yes, it is Toy Story 1. Have you seen all Toy Stories? One.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think 1 is the best. Until now, I think 1 is the best.
1 and 3.
1 and 3,
Yes.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't watch
The last
3.
one.
3 more action.
Oh,
Season 2.
okay. So it's more
I think
fun.
I like it. Yeah.
Yes. Now, in this review, when they say here that what Andy doesn't know is that his toys come to life when there is no one around. Now, do you remember, Salis, when we were young also? We used to think that our toys come to life when we are sleeping.
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember the scary story that they used to tell us when we were young? I'm not scaring you, I'm just asking. Do you remember they said that if you have a stuffed bear, Dabdu, if you have a stuffed bear, so at night when you are sleeping, this stuffed bear will come to life. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes. Especially
And
when you sleep with them.
yes, only when you're sleeping. And it will go to where? To the kitchen. And it do what?
I take a knife.
No, not a knife. The story that they used to tell us is that not a knife. This stuffed bear will go to the kitchen. I don't know if you remember, but it really scared me. Actually, it made me throw all my dolls. So this stuffed bear will go to the kitchen and it will heat oil, and then it will go to you and it will pour the oil on you when you are sleeping. Do you remember, Thalith, or it's only me?
No.
No, teacher.
No, I have a different
Yes,
story.
actually, they told me this story too.
Oh, Dana,
Yes,
أخيرا you
teacher, I
took أحد.
remember. Was
Yes, yeah, it was really
Yes, they,
scary.
they told me that she was a girl who's cooking, and then there was like gin in the doll, I guess, and then they poured like the oil in her. So she was cooking. That's why.
Oh my God, really? The one I know is that they heat the oil just to kill you, not cooking for herself. So I think this one was really scary. But Toy Story, they changed this idea for us because it was nice that toys come to life, but they don't try to kill you. No, they love you. Okay, the next one. I need someone to read the paragraph. Hmm, just reading. Yes, Dana.
This animated film presents the story of a lion cub's journey to adulthood. The cub is the son of a powerful and wise king, but his happy childhood comes to an abrupt end when his evil uncle murders his father and drives him away from the kingdom. The young lion goes into exile in the jungle, where he makes two good friends and lives a carefree life. However, as he gets older, he dreams of his father who tells him to battle his evil uncle and reclaim his family throne.
Thank you so much, Dana. So from this preview and from the shadow picture here, we can tell that this TV film is
Lion King. The Lion King.
yes, The Lion King. Have you ever watched this cartoon before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did
Why?
you did you watch it when they spoke when they speak English, or did you watch it? Did you watch the dubbing Egyptian?
Both.
Should.
Both of them.
Oh, you watched both, but which one did you prefer?
Egyptian one. It was funnier.
Egyptian.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Egyptian one was way more fun. I think they made um, a new version of the Lion King, but it was like real animals. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't like.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I watched it and
No,
it
but
was
I
not
will
fun.
wanna.
It wasn't fun. This is one of the scene. They made the animals in the movie just like real animals, but they were not fun. Maybe because I know the story, I don't know. So this is one of the scenes also. It was not that fun. Maybe because also there were no expressions because they're supposed to be real animals. So that's why. Okay. Okay, the next one. Who would like to read it? Yalla Manar.
This animated film is about Marlin, a clownfish that lives in the Great Barrier Reef. Marlin loses his son, Nemo, when a driver captures him and takes him to a dentist's office, where Nemo finds himself in a tank with other sea creatures. Marlin sets off with Dory, a blue tang fish with short-term memory loss, to rescue him. They travel a great distance running into sharks, jellyfish, and whales and getting rides on sea turtles. While Marlin and Dory are trying to get to the dentist's office, Nemo and the other sea animals in the dentist's tank are plotting their escape in order to return to Sydney Harbor and their homes.
Thank you so much, Manar. So from this review and from the shadow picture here, we can tell that this movie is, yeah, Lilas?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Can I say a sad thing?
Yes, please.
Nemo means in one language, I forgot what it is, nothing. So Marlin was looking for nothing. He wasn't looking for his kid.
Really? In which language Nemo means
I don't
nothing?
know, but I read it in Instagram. That was really sad.
Lion.
Yeah, it's really sad. Nemo means nothing. So Marlin was searching for nothing?
Yes.
Well, this is the first time that I hear about this. Though I didn't like the movie, actually. Honestly, I didn't like it. It wasn't that fun. Did you like the movie, Salif?
Yes.
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 Yes. Well, for me, I don't know. There is something wrong. I didn't like it. Okay. The next one. Yes, who can read this one now? It's not animated movie. It's a documentary. Who can read it? Yes. Just reading. Thalith. But I would choose. Yalla ya. Sumaya? Are you here, Sumaya? Sumaya, you are not here? Okay. Bara'a? Are you here, Bara'a? Bara'a? Are you here? You're not here? Okay. Okay. Lama Raddadi? Are you here, Lama? Lama? Okay. Yes, Sumaya, are you here?
Yes. هل
Yes.
تسمعونني أو لا يصل صوتي؟
Yes, we can hear you, Sumaya. Yes, can you please read the paragraph? This is a documentary.
حسنا. About the story, this is a documentary about Bruce Lane's life, correct and on timely date. It develops aside دقيقة فقط.
Okay.
Aside of Lane uncle, I know معلمة لا يظهر ذهب العرض.
You cannot see? It's already here. Maybe from you, Sumaya?
نعم لا يوجد أصبح شاشة سوداء هل ذهب العرض فقط
No,
عندي
it's
أو
from you سمية، ربما من عندك. عدلي عليه.
دقيقة. لا يظهر معلمة.
Okay, do you have your book سمية, right?
Yeah, نعم دقيقة.
On page 54. I'm waiting سمية.
نعم. It reveals a side of Lynn. I know that top power along with the better uncrusted
Qualities of the celebrity.
the man that the world Lynn had been
working
on a new project at the time of his date.
Ironically titled
Game of Tape. Prior camera shots have been ironically in the documentary
according to Lee's own
on script notes in an attempt to convey
his ambitions. To convey his ambitions.
Empathy for the project and his frame of mind told the end of his life.
Thank you so much, Sumaya. So this is a documentary. Documentary means in Arabic, do you know, Thalith? Documentary means?
وثائقي.
Yes, thank you so much. So this is about Bruce Lee. Have you ever heard of the name Bruce Lee?
Yes.
No.
Have you ever heard of the man, Bruce Lee? He's an actor. What kind of movies that he used to do, sorry?
Martial arts. Something.
Yes, Dana, you were saying?
Martial arts.
Is this the name of a movie that he did?
No, like fighting.
Yes.
This
yes.
kind of thing.
Fighting. He died in 1973, so his movies are very old. So do you know the name of this documentary about him? Can you tell?
Maybe his name, something.
Yeah, it's Bruce Lee, and then I think we're not very familiar. This is the documentary about him. Bruce Lee, A Warrior's Journey. For us, for our generation, maybe we're not familiar with Bruce Lee. We are familiar with Jackie Chan. Most of us, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but wasn't a cartoon based on him? I'm not sure which one it is. That's why I know him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was some cartoon based on him. Pretty sure.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know there is a cartoon based on Jackie Chan. It was aired on NBC3. But for Bruce Lee, this is the first time that I know. Okay.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like references to him and other movies, like Kill Bill.
But what? Say it again.
Like Kill Bill, Tarantino's film.
Oh, really?
Yes. The whole thing was not the whole thing, but like the fighting style. And there is a character called Bruce Lee.
Oh, interesting. He's very famous. I think even if we don't know what is he or what are his movies, I think at least we've heard of him because they still talk about him. That I think maybe he's the first actor to do those fighting scenes, and he was really good in them. And he used to do his scenes by himself. The last one that we have now, I think also you are familiar with this movie. Can someone read it, please? Read the preview. Yes, Raghda. Are you here, Raghda? Yes, Raghda. Can you read the paragraph? Yes, Raghda. Okay. Yaqeen, are you here, Yaqeen?
Yes, teacher. Okay.
Just read the paragraph.
Name the TV film about the story based on the real life story of prominent uh, mathematician John Nash. This film pushes Nash's struggle with his delicious castle by a mental condition. Nash starts seemingly promising academic, academic career career and makes a remarkable teacher. This impossible.
A remarkable
Advancement in game theory when he begins having delicious decisions and struggles to maintain control over his mental state. His wife Aleka stands by him through years of therapy, and he eventually able to resume his research and goes on the win in the win the
prestigious
prestigious Nobel Prize. Oh.
Thank you so much, Yaqeen. So this was about this man. His name is John Nash. The movie is based on a real story, and he has delusions, and he has to go to therapy. So his wife stand by him in order for him to have control over his mental state. Have you ever watched this movie? This is a scene from the movie. Russell Crowe. Do you know what is this movie?
No.
Yes.
Who knows?
Beautiful Mind.
Yes, they're very good, sorry, Dana. It is A Beautiful Mind, a 2001 movie. Did you watch this movie before, Thalith? Okay, you should watch.
No.
You think you've watched it before?
No, I don't think so.
Yes,
I think I've heard of it.
Yes, yeah, it's very famous. Sometimes we watch movies, but we don't remember the title of them. This one is really fun. You should watch it. Okay. Now we're going to stop here. Inshallah, on Sunday, we're going to answer the comprehension and the vocabulary questions. Okay. Right. Do you have any questions, Alice?
No, thank you.
You're welcome, honey.